Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bryce, and in today's video, I wanted to report to you guys that Verizon is releasing a 55 and age older plan. Now, this is only in Florida right now, but as time goes on, Verizon might expand it into more states. Again, it's only in Florida right now. I believe they're just trying to test it, see if it's profitable, see if it actually works out and brings customers. But, they are releasing the 55 age and older plan for older customers. And this can be for new customers, it can be for current customers and anyone. So basically, for $60 for one line and $80 for two lines, anyone that's 55 or older in Florida can pick up a Verizon phone and get this plan with unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data. So this is a very good deal because usually, one line on Verizon for their normal plans is $80. So two lines for $80, I mean, that's a pretty good deal for Verizon. This just reminds you of T-Mobile because T-Mobile did release this plan too, although it's everywhere, not just in Florida. But this is a step up for Verizon because this really could bring big competition to the market. And if you notice how Verizon's doing this, and this isn't a sign of desperation by any means. This isn't a sign of worriness for Verizon by any means. If you notice, they released this plan and told everyone about this around the same time that T-Mobile raised their 55 plus plan, because they did raise it to $70 a month instead of the 60 like it was. So I think Verizon was just trying to make a comeback and say, you know what, you want to raise your plan to $10 more than what it was, then we're going to release this too and only make it $10 more a month than you, which, for the coverage that you get with Verizon is not a bad deal. But yeah, this is a great move for Verizon's part. It just makes me wonder if Sprint and AT&T are going to do the same thing and release a similar plan to this. But, Verizon and T-Mobile are really going at it head to head right now. And, like I told you guys several times before, Verizon's not going to stop anytime soon. They're just not going to sit back and let T-Mobile take number one without a fight. Verizon has been number one for a while now, and they're just not going to sit back and, not improve their network while T-Mobile is playing catch up. So great move on Verizon. If you are 55 and older, you can pick this up in Florida for $80 per month for two lines, unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data. Not a bad deal at all. So great news, and it just makes us wonder if AT&T and Sprint will do the same thing, or they will just stick with their current plans and not follow suit. But like I told you guys, this is not by any means a desperate move for Verizon. And this is not by any means Verizon being worried. Verizon is just making the competition better for us. And, like I told you guys, competition only helps us customers. And those are the only people that it will help. It does not help these cell phone carriers. It only helps us. If it wasn't for T-Mobile, I wouldn't picture Verizon doing this. But because T-Mobile did it, Verizon's going neck to neck with them. And we'll have to see if AT&T and Sprint do the same thing. If they do, I will update everyone. So stay tuned for more information on this. I will let you know if it's released in more states. Like I told you, it's only in Florida right now. Like I believe Verizon's only trying to see if it's profitable, if it's bringing more customers. And if it does, I believe they will release it into more states. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video.